Hey folks, I hope you are doing good. This morning, I got another rejection letter from a DMV job I applied to last week. So I thought we should make another video about how bad the job market is in 2026. So here we are.
Class of 2026 high school and college graduates are absolutely fucked in the job market. They're fucked.
Excuse the language. If you're sensitive to that, I'm sorry.
They're going into a job market where AI is replacing humans. And these greedy, corrupt CEOs of these fucking companies are firing people by the thousands and allowing robots to take over their jobs. Look at all these damn companies that have fired their employees by the thousands because of AI. Oracle, Meta, PayPal, Block, Cisco, Coinbase. And people work at fucking Pinterest got fired because the company wants to use AI. And so far in 2026, 70,000 employees have already been fired because of AI. And expect that number to go up even more. So when you have all these people who have worked at big major companies, who have held big title positions in these major companies, all going back into the job market, they have just made the job market 100 times more harder with people who have years of experience in these major roles.
This is getting crazier, folks. So we have all of this skilled workers that are now going back into the job market when we just had new graduates this spring 2026. And we still have a bunch of people who graduated last 2 years. Like I graduated last 2 years and I'm still looking for a job. So this is crazy. Imagine next year. At this point, I'm gonna just start day trading, which I think is not a good idea because majority of day traders lose money. Yep. What do y'all think?
So, just getting back in the car for my very important job interview at the mall. So, you want to know how I know that the job market is crappy? Yeah. So, I got years of experience. This woman told me that the highest that she can pay me based off my experience, based off just my experience alone, I got years of it, okay? Retail, okay? The highest she can pay me is $12.58. That's a combo from McDonald's. Not even Chick-fil-A, baby. That's a combo from McDonald's. $12.58. America, how do you want people to survive with this? What's going on? Why? What's happening?
CEOs of these companies are getting millions in bonuses while their workers, their hard workers on the field are earning basically below minimum wage at this point, y'all. Like $12 an hour. Like, look at the comments though. I got paid $10.50. You're lucky. Like, where do you live? This is crazy, y'all. Like, which state do you live in and how much is your minimum wage? I'm curious to know.
I haven't been able to get a full-time job since graduating from college. And I don't even care if that's embarrassing because the interview I just had, right, it's one of the first I've been able to get in months, all right? I'm hitting the 500 level of people I've reached out to, applications, cold calling, emails. Like my 9 to 5 is trying to get a job and I'm really trying. Like the beginning of the interview is fine and then we get halfway through and the guy says, oh, by the way, the position that you're interviewing for that you want doesn't exist anymore. I'm like, oh, okay. So like what is? And he tells me and it's something I haven't done, but I'm not like opposed to because I literally will take anything at this point. I finally get around to start asking some questions and I'm like, what is the pay? And he's like, so probably around 35 to 36 annually with a 2 or 3 year contract. Like, what about relocation? Like, do you guys help with that? Oh, no, we don't do that. Okay. And I asked like, well, are there opportunities to like get a pay increase and stuff, And he's like, well, you could work overtime. This is for a job in a tourist town in Florida. What do you want me to do with $16 an hour and go get rent and move myself there at the same time? Anyways, I'm just so defeated and I don't even give a shit if this is like embarrassing for me to post because I'm so over it. Like I'm so upset. Like I feel like my college degree is worthless. I should have never gone into journalism. Like it's just like, this is stupid and I'm upset. And like, I hope that if anybody else is going through this, like you're not alone. Like, it's like heartbreaking.
35 to 36K is not a living wage. I completely agree, y'all. My hot take is that if you're offering under 50,000, I shouldn't have to go through a multi-hour 2 to 3 round interview process. For 36K, you get a 30-minute video call. Fair, fair.
So I've been unemployed for 6+ months now. I was laid off last November, and I was just going to apply for a job, and it had 2,700 applicants. 2,700. 2700 plus. How is that even possible? I've never seen a job application that showed how many applicants. LinkedIn sometimes shows 100+ people clicked application, 500+, something crazy like that. 2,700 applications. I've never closed out of a job so fast. I was trying so hard not to cry because that just made me think, like, every job that I'm applying to has 1,000+ applications, and like, I'm just one person. I need a job. So if you have a job, don't take it for granted. Because if you become unemployed, you'll probably be unemployed for longer than you think. Because, full transparency, I didn't think I would be unemployed over 6 months later. So good luck to everyone that doesn't have a job like me. Hopefully we find one day.
If you see 100 people applied, the odds of getting job is worse than odds of getting accepted to Harvard. That is so true. A few months ago, I applied to a job. It was a remote job, I think. And if I remember correctly, they said in the rejection email that they had over 1,300 applicants. That is crazy, y'all. The odds of getting a job is like literally winning a lottery. It is crazy out there, y'all. Oof. So if you have a job, be grateful. Try to hold on to it as much as you could. And I think try to save a lot of money. Like, you never know what's gonna happen next. So yeah, until the next time, y'all, have a safe day. I hope y'all are having a good day. Eat healthy, take care of your health, and I'll see you in the next one.